Alright, youth and government students, this video is just going to show you a quick Google Street View look at where we're going when we get to Lansing and some of the different places you might want to visit during lunch, some lunch stops, and just a general overview of what things should look like. So when we do get dropped off, you're going to get dropped off right at this this location here. It's probably, if we just turn this way a bit, just usually up here is where the buses pull in, and then we just turn over here. And this image looks like it's taken right about the time we'll be there. Actually, probably this is probably early November, maybe late October, but this tree will be here. And we'll just kind of, if you can see my cursor here, you'll kind of walk around here and then enter the Capitol building, kind of around either side of these stairs here if you're in the legislature. And then we'll head in and get into our first session there on the first day, our only day at the Capitol. But when we do come out, we always want to meet here around the Christmas tree. This will always be our meeting spot so that we can collect there in our either green, red, blue, or white groups because they do eat at different times. Green and red will eat together, and then blue and white will eat separately at different times. That's usually how it's structured. So when we do come out, I'm just going to swing us around here. If we just turn around and we're going to head down this street right here. Whoops. Sorry about that. Just so you walk right at the Capitol, right from the Christmas tree, and you head down this road here, which will not be under construction. I remember this was last year. I think this was under construction, but it'll be cleared out and ready to go. So you just head down this way, and then we're going to hang a right when we get up here. So to show you just a different view here, just going from above now, but here's the Capitol. The tree is going to be about here. I guess would be where this looks like a statue's there now. And you can see the Capitol building here. And so again, we're going to enter kind of right. You go around the steps now. That you can stand on the steps for a nice photo just here, right here. We can't go in there after 9/11. That's been closed. We just enter right here or right here. Either side is fine. So again, for lunch, you come out here. We're going to head right down this street, and then at this point, what we usually do is we're going to hang a right-hand turn here. So if I can turn us the right way, let's see if I do. There we go. So again, just to orient ourselves, let me back up real quick here. Okay. So here's the Capitol building. So we've come out of the Capitol building, we've walked down the street, and here we are now at this circle, and we're going to turn right at this point. So here's the Capitol. We've come down, I believe this is Allegan, and we've turned here. We're going to turn this way. I believe now we are on Washington Street. So as you go along up here, there's going to be some nice little places here. I think there's a sandwich shop over on this side somewhere. There's a pita place. You can see Pita Pit. That's been a place some students have gone, but I'm going to show you the place that I recommend, and Mrs. Schaefer recommends. That would be Cupie's. If you continue on this street here, you're going to see it coming up here. And so here on your right, as you come down this street here, is Cupie's, and this is the neat little local place here in Lansing. Reviews here, they've got a lot of good food, and Ms. Schaefer highly recommends, and this is normally the place where I take my groups. So just want to point that out to you right there. And then we'll zoom out here and head down this way. And we'll, whoops, there we go. So there we go. So now we're at the above view here. So here we came down here. Keepies was over here. There's a Jimmy John's on the street here as well. Looks like there's a Ted D's sandwich shop on that same road there. Alright. And then as you turn the corner here on Allegan, coming around the block, I'm going to zoom back out here and show you where we are. So if you just think about it as a big square here, and then it's back to the Capitol, which is right there. Showing you other areas. Here's the Cooley Law Center. We're right down here. So you can see where the Law Center is in relationship to, let me get rid of this guy here. relationship to the Capitol. So the Capitol building's here. Because again, this is where we enter. This is where all the buses will be parked, at least for the legislators. I believe the Cooley Laws, no, they have different buses. Cooley Law School kids do, the debate kids. So this is where the Cooley Law Center is. This is where a lot of the debating will take place here. So you can see a lot of the foods here along the back here on this street. Washington Square is where most of the food is. There's some nice coffee shops up here if you want a coffee or something right after your lunch. But again, be close attention to your time, and when you do release, go directly to here where the tree is. Gather with your advisor quickly, so it'll be one of the Elk Rapids teachers, and then you guys are going to get there as quick as you can. So especially to get into here to Cupie's over here, you need to get there quickly, and then get back in time in your seat ready for the next session. Great. Thanks, guys.